Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm ready. Let's do this. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome. That has to be the worst intro of all time. Welcome, people, to the new season with the Newcastle Career Mode. I have no idea what I was trying to do there. I'm sorry. It is Season 2, Episode 1, which means transfer business. In today's episode, guys, we are kicking off with 41 million in the budget. And I hope you guys are bringing the hype. Smash that like button on this video and make sure to subscribe if you are new. This is going to be a massive episode in which we are going after some of the targets that Newcastle have already signed. First player to sign, Allan Saint-Maximin. He is looking like he's going to do some work at Newcastle in real life, and we are hoping to bring him into our squad as well. I am very much looking forward to see what's going to happen in this episode. Again, I'm extremely hyped because of the FIFA 20 news. Career Mode has been saved, guys. Career Mode next year will actually be different. It's not going to be the same. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I cannot wait for FIFA 20. But until then, we're going to enjoy ourselves over here on PC and do our absolute best to destroy our opponents, no matter who it is. Let's do this. Before I even get into the career mode itself, though, I want to address one thing. There were at least 10 comments with over 200 likes on the last video saying Nainggolan actually joined Cagliari because of his wife. She has cancer and the hospital that she's going to is in Cagliari. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, guys. I basically said I don't understand why Nainggolan would go so low to play for Cagliari. Now I totally understand what he's doing. Great thing that he's doing right there. Of course, he has to be next to his wife in those tough moments. So I'm very happy that he has managed to get an easy move away from Inter to Cagliari. I don't know if it's a loan or a permanent deal. Let me know, guys. I would like to know in the comments down below. But yeah, I really hope his wife recovers. Obviously, cancer is a terrible thing to deal with, but there are a lot of people getting cured, so hopefully she is going to be one of them. Moving into the next comment of the episode, it is Zeftrex, and he says, Sko is the Newcastle Player of the Year in my opinion. Now, if we have to talk about the Player of the Year of the last season, I definitely have to say it is Sko. Now, thinking about that, I was thinking, isn't it kind of weird that the best player in our team is one of the lower rated ones? Dubravka, Lascelles, Shea, Hayden, Almiron, Joy Linton, 6 players in our team are higher rated than the player that had the best season for us. So I'm kind of confused. Should I upgrade Sko? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments down below. And you thought you would get away. We need new fan objectives. Last season, I crushed them towards the last few episodes. We got them done. I need new fan objectives, guys. Get me some fan objectives into the comments down below. And if you are suggesting a fan objective, make sure to read through the comments and see if yours has been suggested already and give a thumbs up to those that you believe are good. So go ahead. You're free to put anything into the comments that you want to. I need new fan objectives. Let's get this season to be even more exciting than the last one, and I will come up with the forfeits. The good thing about the first potential transfer, which is Allan Saint-Maximin, is that we have already scouted him. We know he's 81 rated now. The first time we scouted him, he was 80 rated, so he has grown a little bit. He is valued at 21 million, and my team says 25 to 35 million is what I will have to spend on him. My first offer, my initial offer, is going to be a little bit of a chilled one. I don't want to go ahead and offer too much money. And, you know, Newcastle doesn't have that much money, and we might have to let go of one of our starting lineup players. I'm going to be completely honest, guys. If we do get huge offers for any of our players, we will think about it. So we will go ahead and start off with Maximin right here. And I will be offering them the value of 26 million. See what they say. Give them a sell-on clause of 5%, and then let's start negotiating. Or are they going to stand up and leave? Okay, they are sitting down, but they are negotiating with something that just looks ridiculous to me. 34 million for Saint-Maximin. That is just way too much. I cannot offer anything like that. That's basically all of my budget. So I'm going to increase my offer 28.5 million right here. Here we go. Okay. They accept it. 28.5 million for Allan Saint-Maximin. I actually like that. I actually really do. I want this guy in my team, and as I said to you guys, he's going to get 5-star skills immediately as soon as he joins the team. It's ridiculous that he has 4-star skills. Saint-Maximin would be replacing Lookman at first, because Sko is the player of the season, so there is no way he would be replaced. But then again, he's such a unique player. I really want him in the squad and to play in the starting lineup. So immediately we're going to go ahead into the transfer negotiations right here. We're going to offer him a, I think, can I offer him important? Will he be happy with that? I don't think he will. Oh, he's actually okay with that. That's good. That's really good. He doesn't have high requests right here. We're going to offer him a 5-year contract, see what he says. He accepts that as well. It looks like he really wants to play in the Premier League. We're disregarding the release clause. Now, in terms of his wages, we know he gets 36k at the moment. We're going to offer him 50k. I think that's a nice little jump up from his current contract. Let's see what he says. Saint-Maximin has joined Newcastle, not only in real life, but also in the game. I am so excited about this transfer. Immediately, before I do anything, I'm going to give him 5-star skills, because it's a pure madness that this guy only has 4. I am just seeing, as I just changed his skill moves, he has 89 potential. That is the highest potential in our team right now. I had no idea Saint-Maximin was regarded this highly by FIFA. 89 potential, that is crazy. Let's look at these statistics. Composure, 79. I actually thought that would be an issue with him, but composure is actually quite high. 96 acceleration, 93 agility, 88 balance, 92 sprint speed, 77 stamina. Definitely something that we can increase. Strength isn't as high, but still good enough. 91 dribbling, again, that's why he gets the 5-star skills. Anyone above 90 dribbling gets the 5-star skills in our team. Ball control, 81 right there. Shot power, 80, 74 finishing, 5-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, high, low work rates. Can play as a striker as well if necessary. And that, my friends, means that Lookman drops to the bench. And it is harsh, it really is, because considering that he did quite well for us last season and got pretty much very highly upgraded, it kind of sucks that he's now on the bench. But then again, Saint-Maximin is a real life transfer and everyone wants to see me play with him. So I think Lookman is going to be an absolutely monstrous super sub for us in any of the attacking positions. And I was actually thinking of bringing in a backup winger last season, and Leko didn't really do it for us. So the fact that we now have Lookman on the bench instead of having Leko, that is a big step up. And at the same time also, we have a few players coming back from loan. Aarons, Colback, Murphy and Lazar have come back from their loans, but I will start with selling some of the deadwood. So after the signing of Saint-Maximin, we now have 12 million in the budget, or let's adjust it a little bit more. Let's have 50k in the wage budget. We have 11.5 mil along with 50k in the wage budget. Will that be enough to sign Jethro Willems? Now here's the deal. Willems has been signed by Newcastle on a loan deal. That means I don't really have to get him, because he isn't actually a Newcastle player. But then again, I kind of want to try him out, because I remember him being an absolute monster back in the day in career mode, and he can play in so many positions as well, which is a big plus. Another player that I definitely want to bring in is potentially another centre-back to replace the one that we have right now on the bench, which is Fernandes. He never really did anything for our team. He is stuck at 76. He is 30 years old, so we're trying to get rid of him and bringing in another centre-back. I think that's a bit more important than bringing in Jethro Willems at the time, because we already have Porro who can help out on both of the full-back positions. Oh yes, pre-season tournament. Let's get involved. Only this low, 6.69 million. I was hoping for 8 or 9, but I guess we'll have to be happy with that. Our manager rating is quite high, actually. I really like that. And Napoli have just signed Sommer. Interesting signing. Okay, we have some offers coming in. First one coming in for Murphy, 5.2 million from Hellas Verona. I am accepting that immediately. Lazar offer 810k, accepting that as well. Hopefully both these transfers will go through and we'll get another 5 million added to the budget. Also, I am just seeing that Lukaku has arrived at Inter. He is currently apparently having his medical. What do you guys think about that deal? I am quite shocked to see that United have given up on him as quickly as they have, but I think Lukaku will do bits in Italy. I honestly believe he can revive his career over there. He just needs to lose a little bit of weight and become more of an athlete than a weightlifter. So hopefully that's going to be something that he focuses on, because when he joined United, yesterday on stream we checked this out, when he did join United, he was actually quite slim. And there was a huge difference between when he joined United and when he's leaving United now. So hopefully Lukaku can get back to his old strength, because the guy is actually a quality player. And we have scored a goal with Longstaff. We missed with penalty with Sko. Then we scored another goal with Longstaff. Someone wants to play in the starting lineup for the next season. We are 4-0 up against our opponents. Eintracht, that is not an easy... 5-0. Okay. A 1.15 million transfer offer for a 66 rated player is being accepted immediately. Victor Fernandez, peace out. Next game we are up against Sporting right here, and I don't expect our team to smash them just like we did with Eintracht, but I will take another good result if possible. Dudes, this is impressive. We are beating Sporting as the away team. Braga has smashed Frankfurt 4-1 as well. What is going on with Frankfurt? That is the team that has Jethro Willems as well. So maybe he's thinking now, oh, maybe I should join Newcastle because my team sucks. Here's now the last game of this preseason tournament group stage, and Palacios has been the standout player, and depending on their performances we will upgrade some players. So if Palacios manages to score again, he doesn't, but Joelinton does, 1-1 against Sporting, we are through into the next round, and that means a little bit more cash for Newcastle in the transfer window. Our next opponent is Bologna, still accepting transfer offers as we go. I will show you guys in a bit. Palacios another 2 goals. Guys, Palacios seems to be the real deal. He is probably the first player to be upgraded this season. Multiple games with 2 goals. What the hell? Hey, we got the scout report on Jethro Willems. He is 78 rated, which is the same rating as Taylor, and he is on the same age as well. A first team quality playmaker. Interesting. He does have some really good stats on him, you know. Jethro Willems, I am impressed. Would he be an upgrade to Taylor? I'm not too sure yet. I like the fact that we now have a report on him. We will have to make a decision about Jethro Willems. Do we get him? Do we not get him? You guys let me know in the comments down below. I think I'll hold back on this decision until the next episode, just so we can get your feedback. Jethro Willems or Taylor? Who do you want to have in the team? Because if I let go of one, the other one will be like, if I bring in Willems, Taylor will be sold. If I keep Taylor, he just stays and Willems will not join the team. Let me know. Man, since it is transfer deadline day, I am watching Hugh Wizzy, his transfer deadline day show at the same time. And currently he's looking at Dybala potentially going to Tottenham. Imagine. We just lost in the finals, I think, against Brighton, which is a bit upsetting because it would have been a nice little amount of cash joining into the team. But we have upgraded our budget to 19.6 million because we have sold a couple of players. Watts has been sold, Murphy has been sold, Fernandez has been sold, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or at least one more of the Deadwood players have been sold, and we are yet to make a decision on Willems. Now that we have the 19 million, we can actually go ahead and make another signing, and that is the centre-back position. I want another backup centre-back that is not Fernandez, who is 30 years old. Alright, so for the centre-back position, I'm actually going to go for a player that I think normally plays as left-back, but in the game, he is listed as a centre-back. And that is going to be the player from Hertha, and he does have a release clause, which is good. Toru Nariga, that is his name, 8 million release clause, and that just reminded me, maybe I should check out how many players actually have a good release clause on them. I'll be back in a second in a short list. Okay guys, I think I found the perfect player, and that is Uduokhai. He is actually from the Bundesliga as well. I found Foyth, who also has a release clause of 15.4 million, but I think he wouldn't really be too happy with his backup role. But then again, I don't know. I just want Uduokhai. He has a release clause of 13 million. At the same time, Kabak has 7.2 mil, but I think he might be a little bit too low rated. And we already have one Turkish lad in the team with Allan, and I would like to bring in a German. Felix Uduokhai right here is my preferred choice. 6 foot tall, 6'4" tall giant. That's what I wanted to say. What the hell did I just say a second ago? Uduokhai, let's bring you into the team. I will actually probably pay the release clauses. Yes, I will. Here we go. We're paying the 13 million. We're going into the negotiations. And the good thing about him is he is such a giant. No one will be able to get the ball from him in headers. I don't think Ayhan is as tall. So getting Uduokhai right here could be quite important. If I say important or rotation, I'm gonna say rotation at first. Please don't walk away. Oh, he's actually okay with that. That's good. That's very good. 5-year contract. Hell yeah, dude. I was kind of scared he would not accept it, but it looks like he will. No release clause, and this is where we have to make a good decision. I can't offer too low. I wonder what he earns in the Bundesliga. He plays for Wolfsburg. They don't have that much money. Alright, so what I'm going to do with Uduokhai is I'm going to offer him around 45, 25, 50. I want to make sure that he joins into the team, guys. I'm sorry if I'm paying too much. That's my fault, but I just want him in my team, and I just haven't scouted him yet, so he accepts. Let's go. I definitely offered too much, but I'll take it. That is the second transfer of this transfer window. Uduokhai is joining into the team of Newcastle thanks to a release clause. Now the question is, what is his rating? Please be high rated. Come on. 77. Yes, I'll take that, boys. That is higher rated than Fernandes, and of course this is a talent. This is a talent who can grow, so that is a very nice addition into the team. Ayhan and Uduokhai, both players from the Bundesliga who have experience, are now going to be playing for our reserves team behind Cher and Lascelles. If any of them get injured, we now have 2 class backup players for the centre-back position. I really do like these signings. Fernandes though, you my friend need to go. Let's check out our youth squad real quick. 64 rated, 61, 60, 66. Dylan Richardson. This guy really wants to get into our team. I'm very happy that we have such talented players. Ollie Alexander will be promoted to the senior team right now, and the same goes for Richardson. He is promoted as well. Both of those lads looking like proper talent. Question is, how are their skill moves looking? Joelinton grew to an 85. He jumped from an 83 to an 85 as my camera turned off. Fabian Cher grew to an 83. Sko 82. Yes, that's what I like to see. Longstaff and Palacios still stuck, but then we have these 2 new lads. Richardson, please be a skiller. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. You know what? We can upgrade it ourselves as we go. If he has really high dribbling statistics, we will give him the upgrade to the 4-star skill moves and the 5-star skill moves later on. But this is looking like a quality player who is kind of specialized on taking free kicks at the moment. Alexander, the CDM, has 4-star skills though, which I do like. Alexander, welcome into the team. 2 new talents in the squad. Nice. Oh, and of course, we are upgrading Palacios. He had an amazing preseason tournament. He was the standout player, so he's going to get upgraded from a 78 to a 79. Right here he is, and this guy, just in total stats, I think he beats everyone in our team, so I love seeing that. He's an engine as well. 93 stamina now. Palacios is probably overtaking Rojas at this stage, and Rojas is being pushed by Longstaff. Longstaff is coming in with some good performances lately, and Rojas, as much as I like you, my dude, you're actually an amazing player, but you got some big competition behind you. You gotta step up. By the way, Aarons has been sold. We have gotten 2.8 million into the squad for this upcoming season. The question is, what is our target for this season? What are we trying to achieve? By the way, Dubravka grew at the age of 30 from an 82 to an 84. Do I mind that? Not really. Do I welcome it? Yes, I do. We still have the issue that we had in the past, guys. We are accepting offers for Fernandes over and over again, and he's just not leaving. The same goes for Colback right here. I'm going to accept this offer as well. We have multiple offers coming in for all the players that we have transfer listed. If I could get rid of them, I will go up to around 10 million. Actually, we now have 12.38. Who did I sell? I probably sold someone and didn't realize that I actually let them go. It must have been one of the lads that came back from loan. Yeah, we don't have any of them left anymore. So Murphy is gone, Aarons is gone, and that is probably the money that joined into our club. Still looking for an offer for Fernandes. Haven't gotten any yet, but hopefully we can get some more money into the club. But with 12 million, you can sign some good players that have release clauses around that budget. So we will do that for sure if we don't go for Jethro Willems. Now, first game of the season up against Wolves. I'm looking forward to this one. Colback has been sold. Good thing that he is gone as well. And with that, our budget goes up to 13 million. Wolves, first opponent of the season. Now it's time for us to prove what we have improved in our team. Let's jump right in there with Saint-Maximin for his debut in the Premier League. I want top 6 this season. Last season we came in the 7th spot. This season, top 6 is the target. Oh, I just realized I have to sim 2 games a month. I just realized it, guys. And that means I probably will have to sim the game against Wolves. Until April, we have to sim 2 games a month. As you guys know, that is how we keep our career modes more realistic and more challenging. So Wolves will be simmed, West Ham will have to be played, Chelsea will be simmed, and then we'll play against Manchester United. Hopefully we come out of this month with at least 2 victories and a draw, otherwise I'd be quite upset. And here it goes. Palacios, can you do it again? He has been incredible in the preseason. Or can Joelinton, now that he's 85 rated, just tear apart our opponents? Or Saint-Maximin on his debut for Newcastle in the Premier League. Can he get a goal or an assist? So far, nothing happening. Ruben Neves, a player that we were interested in. Lookman coming in for Saint-Maximin in the 49th minute. That's interesting, but that is definitely a change that we'll be making in the season as well. Chalov coming in for Sko. We have lost. We have lost the first game of the season. Immediately, no clean sheet and a loss against Wolves. The team that has kicked us out the Carabao Cup in the last season is causing us problems again. Kicking off the season with a loss. Come on, man. That's just not good. Hey, finally we have an offer for the centre-back. Fernandes, 4.3 million. I'm going to try and get at least 5 million out of this deal for him. And if he does leave for 5 million, that's going to be the final big transfer amount that joins into our team. We're going to ask for 5.2 million. Let's see what Crystal Palace say. They don't accept. They actually say 4.3 is their final offer. Alright, let's see if that is actually your final offer. Let's see if that is actually true. See, it wasn't true. Why are you lying? Why are you lying, Roy Hodgson? A lot of people actually are expecting Crystal Palace to drop down and get relegated in real life. I will have my Premier League predictions very soon, lads. So here we are now. The first game that we'll be playing ourselves, it is against West Ham. I'm hoping for a good result after that loss. I need my team to step up and do well. That was quite shocking that we lost at home. I don't know why, but we keep losing simulations at home. It's so odd. Spurs have gotten Choudhury. Interesting. But now it's our time to shine. West Ham, Saint-Maximin, let's do this. I'm expecting big teams, big things from our team this season, and I need them to step it up big time. We have a good bench, we have good players in the starting lineup, we have the chemistry, and we just need to perform on the pitch. This season, once again, it's going to be very important to have a tight defense and not concede as many goals as we have in the past. And because of that, I was thinking maybe as the next kind of upgrades that we bring into the team, we should be looking into the left back position for Taylor. Not just Willems, but an even higher rated player to take care of that position, especially in simulations. That Taylor position kind of takes down the overall rating of our defense, which then again leads to us conceding more goals in simulations. So hopefully that's something we can look at. But here's the first game of the season, and I'm excited that we can nearly get a goal right there immediately. Here's now Saint-Maximin. He's actually in the central striking position right here. Saint-Maximin up against 2 defenders. He gets past them, plays it. Hayden! Ooh, green time strike, but Joelinton turns into defender. Cool story, bro. Here we go. Almiron stops, plays it in. Joelinton, beautiful. Palacios! Ooh, what a save. That was impressive. Okay, Philip Max now on the left. He has amazing crossing on him. We cannot let him cross. It does happen now overall. After all, I should say, not overall. Lord. Get it away though. Counter-attack has been started. Sko will get this one and lose it. I need to find a way to break down their defense. So far, I haven't been able to. Maybe I need to switch to the formation. I'm going to switch to the 4-2-3-1, boys, and see how things go from this point on. Oh, Saint-Maximin tearing apart the defender. Gets it past another one. Saint-Maximin going. I wanted to shoot. Couldn't get it off. Saint-Maximin turns again. He's still going. I love his dribbling. Absolutely in love with how fast he can dribble. That is going to be very useful in the future. And he has 89 potential, so we are looking at a player that is only going to get better. Oh, there we go. Come on, Almiron. He doesn't have the strength. Joelinton tried to push him into a good position there with some good passing play, but instead it is now West Ham coming through. This could easily be a goal if they decide to pass it inside now and shoot immediately. But we do defend quite well. That could have been a pen, but we'll take it. Come on. Cut inside. Still going. Beautiful. Sko. Shoot. Too much power. 66 minutes. I think it's time for some changes. I'm going to bring on Longstaff. I'm going to bring on Chalov for Almiron. He seems a bit tired, and I really like Chalov and his passing play and everything, so we're going to jump him into that cam position and see what he does. There we go. That's quality. That's great. Sko now gets inside, looking for that pass. Chalov. Saint-Maximin! Yes! On his debut for me on the pitch, the new transfer gets it done. Saint-Maximin is the hero of the match against West Ham. He did well in the skill moves, and now he is just getting it past the keeper. Beautiful attack. Chalov gets his assist immediately, and Saint-Maximin proves to me that it was the right decision to choose him over Lookman. That is a quality goal for the man with the Gucci headband. Normally he would have it on his head. Sadly he can't in this position. Oh no. Yes. Good defending there. Oh no, I messed it up again. Please. That's a great ball down to the wings. Decides to shoot for some reason. Brings it into Chalov. Chalov down the wing. Here goes Saint-Maximin. Come on. Please. 2 goals would have been even better. Referee, blow the whistle. Let's get this first clean sheet of the season. No, that's a good one. We chested away, and that is the victory against West Ham. That was a quality performance. The defense was on point. Saint-Maximin impressed big time. Chalov came in as a substitute and did his work. Very happy with this one. Good performance overall. Well done, Newcastle. So Newcastle climbed back up the league table. 2 matches played, 3 points. That is much better than after that first game for sure. I'm very happy with the performance of the team, of course, and also we need to change the reserves team right here. This reserves team needs to be set up properly now that we have some new transfers in the team. Where's Allan? He's not playing CDM. And then also we have a new transfer. My man Uduokhai joins into this team. Rojas will be playing for this reserves team as well. Almiron, you should not be playing for the squad, my man. So we're going to put Lookman in there, who I guess can play there, but isn't really necessarily the perfect one. So Palacios is probably the right choice. Leko and Lookman switch positions, and that is going to be our reserves team. If I'm not mistaken, that is the right way of setting it up. This is our reserves team, boys. What do you think of it? Do you think it needs improvements? We do need a backup left back. We don't have a backup left back, and I had no idea that was actually a thing. Huh. Okay. Okay guys, so I have gone through a couple of release clause left backs. You need to let me know who to buy for our team. I believe Mele can't play in the left back position, so let me know. Should we just go for Jethro Williams and pay the amount that is necessary, which is going to be between 9.7 and 12.5 million? Should we just do that and get him into the squad and then let him battle it out against Taylor? Should we do that and go for the real life transfer? Or should we go for the likes of Torunariga, who can play as a left back? If you guys want me to get him into the team, then the next one is Pacarada. I've only looked for the release clauses. 7 million release clause, could be a potential player to bring into our team. I have no idea about him. Weindal from Benfica is a player that has a release clause of 3.5 million. Kravets right here, 5.1 million, Pedrosa 7.4, and then Saul with the 4.1. Let me know who to bring into the team as a new left back for our squad. Should it be Jethro Williams or should it be one of the newer players on the transfer hub? Other than that, boys, the new season is beginning. Next episode, the fan objectives will be set up. I can't wait to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching. A great episode in which Saint-Maximin has proven he has come to take over his position in the starting lineup for this squad. Lookman will have to fight for his return into the team. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Love you, everyone. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you're new. Take care. Peace.